The secret to a peaceful heart. There once lived an old lady at the edge of a small mountain village. Her house was tiny, made of stone, but filled with warmth. She had no family, no riches, no name anyone remembered. And yet, everyone in the village said she had something rare, something the world kept chasing but she already owned. Peace. Every morning, she lit a small fire in her fireplace.
She cooked soup with whatever grew in her garden, carrots, herbs, and sometimes
She hummed old songs that no one else remembered. And the birds, oh, the birds, always came to listen. When villagers felt sad or tired, they'd visit her. She never had much to give, maybe a bowl of soup, maybe just a smile, but somehow they always left lighter, calmer. It was as if her peace quietly spread like sunlight. One evening, as the last light faded behind the mountains, there was a knock on her old wooden door. She opened it slowly. A traveler stood there, tall, calm, with a strange glow in his eyes. "Who are you?" she asked. The traveler smiled.
someone passing by.
But I've heard about you. You've lived a good life full, so tonight,
I'll give you a choice.
"A choice?" she asked softly. "Yes," he said. "There are 3 doors. Behind one is your deepest desire. Behind the others, only disappointment." He led her to a quiet meadow. Moonlight shimmered on the grass. And there, standing silently, were 3 doors. One door was golden, shining like the sun itself. One was wooden, plain but solid, and the third old and rusted, its handle covered in dust. The traveler pointed. "Choose one." The old lady looked at them all. Then, without hesitation, she walked toward the rusted door. The traveler frowned. "Why this one?" She smiled gently. "The most beautiful things in my life have always come in old, worn packages."
he slowly opened the door. Inside, there was nothing. Only dust. Only silence.
The traveler waited, expecting sadness, regret, maybe tears. But the old lady just laughed softly. "Aren't you upset?" he asked. She shook her head. "No. I came into this world with nothing, and even now I still have my smile. So tell me, what have I really lost?" The traveler was silent for a moment. Then he opened the other 2 doors. Behind the golden door, piles of treasure, jewels, coins, endless gold.
Behind the wooden door calf, a mirror reflecting the old lady, young, beautiful, rich.
He turned to her and whispered, "You could have had all this, your youth, your wealth, everything you ever dreamed of." The old lady looked into his eyes and smiled again. "More than what?" she asked softly. "More than peace, more than knowing how to smile in the dark, more than the joy of simple soup and a quiet heart?" She shook her head gently. "No, I already chose the right door." And with that, she turned and walked back to her little home, back to the small fire that still waited, back to the pot of soup still bubbling, back to her soft songs and her gentle smile. The traveler watched her go, and at last, he understood. Sometimes happiness isn't behind the golden door. It's not about what you gain. It's about being thankful. Even when the door is empty, be happy where you are. Smile when life feels small, because sometimes that is the greatest treasure of all.